What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Reed Gaming coming back at you with your second video. I was able to get some video cut up from one of my games. Was in the playoffs and some duo games with my boy Beavers, making a run to his Super Bowl here in the AFC Championship game. Let's jump right into the game. He had the kickoff to the other team. Pretty good, decent guys. They are all the way leveled up to level 70, so I figure they're halfway decent. You see me over here setting up my defense. We got Tillman and Dion as our two users. And like we do mostly in squads, we send 7 just about every play. Trying to stop the run is the biggest thing to do in the game in general. Stop the run and run the ball, and you're going to have success. So we're sending 7. We're doing what we can right now. Trying to stop the run. This guy seems to be doing a halfway decent job of it to start the game. Got me a little bit rattled. But I appreciate everyone coming back to the channel. There's Melvin Gordon right there bouncing off a tackle like he does best. 2nd and 8. So if you can get 2 yards on every play on the other team, you're going to get them stopped, and that you might be all right. But yeah, appreciate you guys checking out my gameplay. Appreciate everyone that checked out the first video. Get them stopped there on 2nd down. 3rd and long, we're still going to send the heat. Don't really know what they're going to do. And Andrew Luck drops back to pass and instantly gets sacked by my boy Jadeveon Clowney. If you guys saw my first video, you know how I feel about that Clowney. They punted to us, and we got a little return back to the 18, and we start doing what we try and do best, like they were trying to do, pound that rock. And what's Melvin Gordon do on the very first play? He's rumbling, stumbling, bumbling all the way to the goal line for a touchdown. So that's a great start for us. We kick back off to them up 7-0. 2 minutes into the first quarter, we already got a nice little lead in this playoffs. Anybody that's been in their playoffs knows that it can be a little nerve-wracking at times. So we see they're still trying to pound that ball with Melvin Gordon. Don't really blame them. They're having a halfway decent. They're doing a halfway decent job of doing it. Here we go. 2nd and 9. They're going to snap the ball eventually. And I'm getting better at cutting up. This is my first video of cutting up clips. So any comments or concerns or critiques, I would love to hear them. He tries to fit one in there, a quick one up the seam to the tight end. And D. Beavers shoots underneath that with my boy Pat Tillman. For the lurk, we get the ball back at the 50-yard line, 7-0. With 1:20 left in the first quarter. So it's been a great start to the game for us. We're up 7-0. We have the ball, and now time is just the biggest thing against them. We're trying to get in field goal range at least to go up 2 scores. First down, we run the ball for a nice little 3-yard gain. Second down, we're gonna pound the ball again with Bo Jackson. He gets stopped in the backfield, so kind of rough there. It's 3rd and 12, and anybody that knows, if you have to pass in Madden and the defense knows you have to pass, it's very tough to get the ball off. Even if you see right here, it looks like he's sending 3, possibly 4. But we got to worry with him sending 3 people. Look, all right, so Beavers actually ends up having a decent amount of time. I run a really good route, and just like Madden does, Andrew Luck with his dashing deadeye overthrows me. So we punt the ball back to them. They got the ball back. We're still up 7-0, and they're still trying to pound that Melvin Gordon away. At the end of the first quarter, we're up 7-0. So lie, cheat, and steal squad is doing all right. We send a bunch of guys at him. He gets it blocked up. He actually gets a bomb over the top. Like I talked about in my first video, nothing worse than giving up a bomb over the top, but we were able to get a tackle. So we didn't give up the big touchdown, which is good, but yeah, hate getting bombed over the top. Nice little stretch there with Melvin Gordon. Yeah, they're just sticking to their plan. They're pounding the ball, and that's what you have to do in squads if you want to win games. You can't just sit back there and try and throw the ball, because first of all, you're not going to get any pass rush, and second of all, you are going to get picked off by the 3 users that are on the field. So like I said, they're still pounding that Melvin, and he drops back to pass, and right on cue, he gets sacked by Clowney instantly. So like I said in that first video, I mean, that Clowney is an absolute monster, and I love him. He's definitely my favorite player on my defense. Plays really well. There he gets a little nice seam dot. Kind of caught me guessing whether to go inside or outside on the guy. So they tied it up 7-7. Got ourselves a nice little ball game here. With 2:40 left, they kicked off to us and got a nice little return to the 24. First down, we're running it with Bo Jackson for a nice 4-yard gain. Second down, we're coming out and stretch again. Trying to just keep control of the ball, not make any stupid mistakes before half. Because if you make dumb mistakes before half, it can end up costing you the whole game. So still running it there on 2nd. We're going to keep pounding away, pounding again on 3rd down. I think no, he doesn't let it take it down to the 2-minute warning, and gets a nice little rip off there with Melvin Gordon. Nice little cut inside. Takes it down to the 2-minute warning. We're going to run a little RPO. I run the slant with Tyreek, catch it with him. Nice little 9-yard gain. Those RPOs are great, especially if the users are flowing to your run and you need to keep a user at bay. Run those RPOs to keep one of those users guessing and keeping them backside. And look right there, we had the user backside, only one guy to guard him, and Bo pops through on the stretch for a long touchdown run before the half. So we're under 2 minutes before the half. We got a nice 14-7 lead. Kick it back off to them. They get it at their 30-yard line after their return. Good little run fit there by Tillman. Click off with the enforcer. Do not get the fumble. Got the hit stick, though. Anybody knows that you click off an enforcer, it's about a 50-50 shot that you're going to get that fumble. You're going to get that ball. So something to definitely take notes on. I know if you watch my first video, you know how strongly I feel about enforcer. And there's Julius Peppers coming flying in off the edge for a sack. We're still sending the dogs at him with a minute left in the half. Gets a nice little check off to the running back. We got Jamal Adams at corner. Another hit stick user, an enforcer. An enforcer hit where he doesn't fumble with that 98 hit power. But then they take it to they ended up punting it back to us. We are just gonna try and pound the ball in the half, and Bo with the stretch on the RPO. He gets out of bounds, stops the clock. Still we're at 2nd and 1. Beavers tries to pass it a little bit. Nothing open. He's got that escape artist on that Luck. That Luck, in my opinion, is the best quarterback out there currently. Hopefully Harvest comes out with a better one. But yeah, got to have that dashing Deadeye and right on cue Luck makes a bad throw. But dashing Deadeye and escape artist on whatever quarterback you use as a defensive coordinator, that's something I hate to see. But yeah, Luck overthrew the little slant there on the RPO to me. I don't know if that was me running the route incorrectly or if that was just a sail by Luck. But we're coming out in 2nd and long, 20 seconds left in the half. Beavers gonna try and chuck one up before half. Gonna try and make something happen, get some points on the board. Scrambling around there with Andrew Luck, like I said, with his escape artist. He heaves one up. Little miscommunication. Donald Driver was open, kind of a bad throw, right on cue, like I said, with Luck. So they got 9 seconds for the half. I figured they're going to run the ball. I'm in big nickel, four down linemen. I'm only sending 4. Nice, easy coverage, taken into half. And what does he do? He sits back there in the pocket forever, and he lets my boy Julius Peppers go and sack him for a safety. That's something that you can't do. You can't break the Cardinal rule and give up points like that before half. But they did. They gave up 2 to us before half. They punted to us. We ran it back and got nothing. Half ended, and then they kicked it off to us to start the second half. So instead of being 14-7, it's 16-7. And instead of it being a 7-point game, it's a 9-point game. Big difference in the game. So we're starting off passing here. Throws a little backside. I ran a little box route with Tyreek on the backside. He hits me with that on a nice little rat catch. Didn't get the best animation, but still was able to get the first down. And we're going to do what we do best after we get that first down and try and pound the rock on first down. And then we're going to come out and try and pound it on second down with a little RPO. Melvin Gordon stopped on the outside by Tillman with that tackle supreme and an enforcer on their Tillman. Also that tackle supreme lighting up when he tackles him. And, yeah, we're coming out here 3rd and long. And we got to pass it because it's 3rd and long. Luck rolls out to the right, and he's just going to take off with that escape artist. Like I said, it's a great thing to have on your quarterback. Pick up the nice long first down because they don't have a spy up and they're not paying attention. Come back out on first, run the RPO slant on the backside. He hits me because they crashed too hard down. Like we said before, RPOs are great routes if you want to keep a user at bay. We're going to run the RPO there again with Melvin Gordon. Good little stretch, good little pickup of 2 yards. We're going to come out passing here on 2nd and 8. And like you see, the clock is just dripping. We've almost wasted the whole 3rd quarter. We're making really smart decisions, trying to get Big Dak to a Super Bowl. And here he goes rolling out with Luck again. He sees me on the run, and with that dashing Deadeye, Luck hits Tyreek Hill. Kind of a little bit of a lucky animation for me, but I'll take it, and I'll call it a hot dot. We're running the RPO here back at the end zone. Melvin spins out 2 guys with that evasive that he's got, and we're in for 6. So this game went from 14-7 to 22-7 real quick. The computer told us to go for 2. We're going to stick with what we know best, the RPO, and we slide right in there with Melvin Gordon. So it went from 14-7 to 24-7. But like I said before, I appreciate everyone coming through the stream. As you can see right there, he took a delay of game penalty. I appreciate everyone that watched the first video. Slap that like button, that comment button, the subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let me know when I'm doing good. Give me some advice on what I could do better. Defense is doing pretty well in this game. Holding them right there. He tries to fit one over the middle. I'm lurking all over that with Pat Tillman. Give me that thing. If only Pat could have got up quicker, I might have got a little return. But we get the ball back, and we are sitting pretty in the fourth quarter, and we are just going to pound the rock. Ooh, take a little hit stick there from Pat Tillman. We're just going to pound the rock, do what we do best. Melvin Gordon left, Melvin Gordon right. Look at him right there. We actually took a little penalty right there, so still 3rd and 5. I'm going to run some slants, nice easy concept, and see what we can get. Beavers drops back to pass, and I have Tyreek. Got to respect the Tyreek in the passing game with that 98 speed. Some people even have him up to 99 speed. Got to respect the Tyreek. Know where he is on the field at all times, and here we go screaming back at him. 31-7, this game is getting a little bit out of hand, but we're loving it. It's all right. I'm not complaining anything about it. We're still screaming at him, and we're up, 24 points, and they're still running the ball in the fourth quarter. That has to tell you something. They're not even chewing clock either, but I'll take it. Like I said, it's Beavers playoffs, so whatever we can do to get a win in the playoffs, got to get some wins in the playoffs. So yeah, dropping back to pass, 4th and 10. They're struggling right now. They don't know what to do. We're playing a little coverage here. Got him walled off right there, and I don't get the pick with Tillman. But being 4th down, it was almost better I didn't. And I still need some pass deflections with Tillman to get that last 40K in the master statistics. So we'll take that. But we get the ball back after them not getting it on 4th down. Melvin right on the RPO, nothing going for him there. We're going to go Melvin left. Actually, no, he throws it to me on the RPO on the slant. I wasn't able to split the safeties, but with Tyreek being as fast as he is, I still was able to pick up the first down. There's Melvin Gordon doing what he does best, cutting back inside on that stretch run. So if you guys haven't noticed the common theme here, stretches and running the ball are very good, not only in Madden but in squads. And stopping the run is essential. We got Melvin right there. It just flashed. 13 rushes for 198 yards, and that's going to be the game. So, yeah, I appreciate everyone coming through, checking out the gameplay. Let me know what I could do better. Let me know what you think. And without further ado, I'm your boy Reed. I appreciate you coming through. I'm out. Peace.